Shadow Snake Shrine. What up, Shadow Snake? Who's in, man? What's he doing? Yeah, man. Hate these things. Die already. So epic. Was it here? Here. Collect 5 runestones. Need 3 more. Could also do the chanting skill. Go snake.
The warm blood is skillful and cunning.
Will you help the Mabrigash now?
The Mabrigash must make their own choices. Connect with the world outside or remain isolated. It is never only light or shadow. As long as they honor my kin and I, they are free to do as they please.
Won't the Veil change if they choose to give up their isolation?
Some can stay isolated in the Veil, or some may choose the outside world. 2 sides of the same path. The Merchant's presence has already changed the Veil. What happens next is inevitable.
What about you?
I am the Ghost Snake. I am both constant and ever-changing. One thing to you, another perhaps to the Mabrigash. Aid the Mabrigash as you will. The choice is yours to make. I can send you back to the Farseer. She waits for you at her tent.
Alright, you know what? I'll look around, because I want to go get that sky shard that's nearby. Since I'm all the way back here, this one should be, like, somewhere by the water. Let's go grab that. Follow the river that snakes south to the source. Nice. Oh, and a book. Ebony Blade History. Whoa. To anyone reading this, beware the blade. Beware this blade. It has corrupted and perverted the desires of great men and women, yet its power is without equal. To kill while your victim smiles at you. Only a Daedra most foul could have concocted such a malevolent and twisted weapon. It appears that all who wield it end up with crazed eyes of those wild men who roam the hills chattering with rabbits. It is not to be trifled with. Not even the hottest fires of the Skyforge could melt it. Indeed, the coals themselves seemed to cool when it was placed within. We cannot destroy it, and we would not have it fall into the hands of our enemies. So we keep it hidden, never to be used. Woe be to any who chooses to take it. Interesting. Okay, now, what's that? I see nothing, so let's go back. that's pretty much it for this area. Once I finish this quest line, I'm pretty much... Oh, there's that one delve that I gotta do.
You walked the coiled path and survived? Has the ghost snake spoken?
The ghost snake says that you must decide for yourselves.
Ghost Snake is wise, but inscrutable. I had hoped he would demand that we bring the merchant to him. It's no coincidence that you arrived at the same time as the merchant. You are bound up in this. You must help us decide.
What do you want me to do?
I crafted a snake totem representing the entwined fates of the Mabrigash and the merchant. Get it from my tent. I will have the merchant brought here.
How about please, lady? Letter to Bodani. Bodani, you are as a sister to me. I know you saw this would come to pass. Your sight is your talent, your gift. You knew it would come to be, but not why it would come to be. I would enlighten you to honor the bonds which we have shared in our time together. Many of us are born to the cold path through hardship, but not all. The Ashcan of your tribe reduced you to nothing. He took everything from you, and he left you without another path to tread. Your choice was that of survival. You protected and sheltered your people from him. Strong Haranat, industrious Razanu, little Shanivaran, and her brother Dratsul would not have followed you here if they did not believe that you were still their guide and protector. You choose to lead as a wise woman might, but you are now Mabrigash, a wise woman no longer in the eyes of our people and our ways. The ghost snake will take them all in time if you do not send them away. Keep Haranet if he pleases you, as Trahadu and Unameth please me, but send the others from our camp. The rest of us were born to the cold path for other reasons, not all as noble and worthy of understanding as your own. Yet all of us gather here at the sacred veil for one purpose: to extend our lives and bring power unto ourselves. Let your final act of leadership be to send your people to safety. Marinisu. Farseer's chest. Let's grab that. Okay.
A decision must be made. Our fate depends upon it.
Here's the totem, now what?
Now you must choose. If the Mabrigash are to remain isolated, place the totem in the fire. If we are to change our ways and trade with the Hlaalu, give the totem to the merchant.
What happens to Rastan if I burn the totem?
He will remain in the Vale, serving the ghost snake.
Would it be so bad for the Mabrigash to become less isolated?
I know only that it will change us. Whether for good or ill, only time will tell.
I need more information before I decide.
Seek guidance where you would. Speak to my people, the merchant, or even the merchant's assistant if you wish. But then you must choose.
Okay, so there's Tavini. Let's talk to this chick.
I'm surprised that a man could see the ghost snake and live.
Do you think the tribe would benefit from dealing with House Hlaalu?
At first, I just wanted the merchant to go away. But I've been thinking, perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to deal with the outside world.
Not everyone here would agree with you.
No. Many are set in their ways and fear change. But if we're cautious, we may benefit in the long run.
Sounds smart.
I've spoken to some of the Mabrigash wise women. They've been perfectly polite.
What do you suggest I do?
I've been on the receiving end of Rostin's vaunted charms a time or two. I'm not surprised he managed to offend every woman in the Vale. I wonder if the Farseer would consider another option. I don't wish Rostin ill, but I have an idea.
What do you propose?
They let Rostin live, as long as he promises never to speak of the Vale or return here. Then they sign a trade agreement with me. They deal with me, and I keep other Hlaalu traders away. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement.
That's an interesting suggestion.
Everyone wins. Rostin doesn't end up as snake food. I gain prestige among the Hlaalu, and Mabrigash can limit the amount of influence the outside world places on the Vale.
Nice. I don't know, that sounds good, actually.
What's your step among the Mabrigash, outsider?
How do you feel about allowing House Hlaalu to trade for snakeskins?
Rostin claims things won't change, but I don't trust him. If you ask me, the Hlaalu are just one step above thieves.
What do you think I should do?
If it were up to me, Rostin would have quietly disappeared the first night he arrived here.
Of course.
But you're the one making the decision, not me.
Okay.
If that harlot Tavini steals my deal, she'll regret it.
Mabrigash are wary of opening the veil to outsiders.
So they treat me like some sort of criminal? I've been nothing but respectful, and trade would help them.
Have you, though? Have you, though? You benefit from trade, too.
Of course I benefit. I'm a merchant. Trading is what I do. How about this? Propose a limited trade agreement on their terms, and I'll agree to keep other traders away from the Veil.
Okay.
Our fate rests in your hands.
I have made a decision.
By your next action, our fate will be sealed. If the Mabrigash are to grant access to the Veil, give the Totem to the merchant. If we are to remain isolated, tending the Veil without outside interference, burn the Totem in the fire. My vision was clear. Your actions will affect our future, perhaps in ways we cannot yet see.
Think I'll do that. Would you consider an arrangement with Tavini Hedron in exchange for Rostin's freedom?
Tavini spoke with Iru Ahan and made that same suggestion. A sly ploy. Clever. I admire that. I would be willing to deal with a smart woman who respects and understands our ways.
So you'll release Raston?
Rostin will remain our guest while we finalize details with the female trader. We have ways to make sure he never speaks of us again.
Yeah.
But have no fear. He will be released shortly. Pity. He would have served the ghost snake well.
Alright. I'm sure he's mad.
That faithless harlot. How dare she hone in on my deal?
I knew he was gonna be pissed. Where's she going?
What do you want, outsider?
Damn, bro. Rude, man. Alright, let's go do this delve real quick. Let's see. This one's kind of big. Alright. Just gonna run until I find the Sky Shrine. It's not weird. Crags to riches. Got another skill point. Yeah. Let's see. Now, where is this place? That is the next question. Oh, right here. Egg eater. Goodbye. Why is there a whole, like, tunnel right here? Alright, I'm getting out of here. Go. Alright. So, my next objective is gonna be continuing the main quest in Deshaan, so chasing the Magistrix. Magistrix Vox stole an item of power from the Tribunal Temple, the hammer known as Veloth's Judgment. She fled east away from Mournhold. Almalexia asked me to track her down before she gains the full power of the artifact. Almalexia suggested I start my search for Vox in the village of Sulphora, east of Mournhold. So when we press X to see where it's at, it's right here. So the closest place is going to be this way shrine out here. Now I'm in front of one. So let me go ahead and travel over there. And let's do this. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the waypoint. Let's visit the village of Sulphora. It looks pretty cool. Who's this? Elynisi Arthalin.
Turn back, traveler. There was an explosion and now Sulphora is overrun. I was injured trying to get to the inn.
Are you alright?
I don't know what happened. The elders were gathered in the center of town. Then there was a flash, and suddenly spirits were everywhere.
Spirits?
So many people died. But they remain here as angry and vengeful spirits.
Can you move?
I think so, but probably not far. I need to go to the inn. That's where survivors were gathering.
I can get you there. Follow me.
Traveler, over here! Don't enter Sulphora!
Come, man. Just say that when I was walking there, not now. What up?
Spread out!
Woodcutters, bro. Can I go over there? Alright. Wait, while I'm doing this, I should check. Do I have food and... Alright, I have food. But I don't have my quest. Experience gain. Let's use that. Okay. Let's go over to the inn. Did the ghost just say help me? Is that inside? Looks like that quest is inside. Wait, where's this chick at? What are you doing? Oh, really? She's gonna kill me? Come on. Okay. Listen to Elynisi and Meldras.
Elynisi?
Elynisi?
Thank the three you made it. We feared the worst. Have you brought help?
It was a
Yes?
close call. I'd be dead if not for this traveler's assistance.
You've chosen a bad time to visit Sulphora, stranger. Spirits roam the streets and unquenchable fire consumes the town. Sulphora is lost.
Don't be too hasty, Meldras. Our new friend is powerful. I've seen what the Traveler can do.
Heck yeah, I am.
I never thought I'd be so happy to get back in this inn.
Will you be safe here?
I think so. At least for the moment. But we're worried there are other survivors still outside. There's a temple on the hill overlooking the town. We're hoping that others have found sanctuary there.
No one's gone to find out?
We're no match for ghosts. I barely survived skirting the edge of town. None of us would make it there.
You want me to go up there?
Yes, I saw how you handle yourself. I know you can make it.
How do I get to the temple?
It's on the other side of the bridge. There's a staircase to the south of here, but I can't tell you if the path is safe or not.
Okay. So is that it?
Thank you for rescuing Elynisi. I hope you can help us.
Yeah, I should be fine. Where is this person at? Above.
Hello, traveler. I'm Selphora's healer. Not that it means much now. This disaster has left me short on supplies. All I've got left are bloody rags and soothing words.
What do you need?
Almost everything. Herbs, poultices, bandages. We weren't prepared for this.
Where can I get these things?
There are supplies scattered throughout Selphora.
Don't worry, I'll find supplies. Man, some of these quests are like... These feel like they're written a little bit badly.